the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Mamemfa wonko National Youth Organizer Edema NPP amayikono eye owura Salam Mustapha na abusua enanopai watimu akakopim ewo Peace FM kokroko eye discussion segment ne so a enya sanketoa wone Kwame Sefa Kayi eye chairman general ede abani ewo Abronye issue and how eye government and I say NDC aban eye arrest ya to say 7 producer wache mu se emu hia wase MPP emrantie ene Ghana emrantie ba ye demonstration abusia mameno ko na de kofa ba ya wone eye chairman general Kwame Sefa Kayi na omonya adwen e obibi ho se NDC amayekode etim eyi nipa bi tena ho se won konko tena kuro bi so na woni atem na se MPP amayekode so pese wo bi so eye sa na emani bi dia na ye condemn eye MPP dia no na NDC ni die wo ba na national security e bon ho ban se wo ya ade na wo di Ghana empanyfo bi atem abusia mameno ko abra na Kwame Sefa Kayi chairman general ene Salam Mustapha National Youth Organizer omodi CNA e sa issue ho neba Nsem-Pii TV unity for evertwaso.
And I said, but he's in custody. What do you expect?
Next week Tuesday 23rd ye demo.
Mo ye demo.
Aye.
Saturday.
National Youth Wing. Any party ni na ye demo.
Saturday.
Selective justice in Ghana. Selective application of the law.
Chechemu. One are the abanti chechemu.
Chamajana. Omai we essay o. Omai no essay. CCA. Ghana Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Odijai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. I think say Eko from Kakra. The first time no consistent party attempt say you be crashing political dissent and I shada etu yenisi opposition for so say you be to or if you want cut their wings na butaye teach ready meaning say butaye ni say you be go MPP and you say you destroy MPP and meaning butaye abaye no ede yejuma chama jama
Salam Mustapha
for no reason yachi adenta kunu for no reason yachi me mantiana baako amadu zako and me bonia and is a posted picture of Her Excellency the Vice President time I call London for Ayarisa rest well ma'am and one no because of that you're coaching so Obama and then because we posted picture on Facebook because of picture and he said wakasa ati obi we did obi atem and now issue threat they be ya chicha Abronye ya chicha ma want me
Chama Abronye so yeden
chama wanya bibia
so
okasai
so
for me na me kebi amamu no chama jana kasa but the Ghana Munapon am I the freedom of speech? Our democracy is built on the premise of sharing opinions. At the end of the day, no, now the most formidable opinion.
I'm sure you know that Abronye engaged in outright insults. So
yeah.
Salam, you understand? And if we say 1 year here, no.
Baby, German.
Medium. Atenye me ba Salam team na me uni apenyi. And me sisiu kakra. Atenye. The freedom of speech. Atenye and freedom of speech.
Okay.
Mumye nya sa de na yesuson krofo so. So tutujama no. No din krofo atem. Now can someone fata. Sebi ye Ghana for we are African children. were brought up in a certain way. Titi ya kwa so. Na oko jira baby na penyimu na tutubi mano. Penyimu na tutubi mano. Na sabi ne yere na udin yere atem. It is not right.
No.
It is not right.
It's non-Ghanaian.
Look people in their face and tell them saying you're wrong. The facts are you couldn't just and you're right. It is not right. Now ultimately shape and you now dinner them. Because when you politics back you can criticize without being insulting.
Yeah.
Intimate so Salam, don't justify that one at all.
And yes, I'm about to
justify. Sorry, Messi Kakra.
What is it?
Kakra.
I'm
a benevolent dictator. I know the chairman general. I know everything. Salam.
It is not an endorsement of the language. But Chairman General, let me put it on record that I stand with the principle of which Abronye spoke.
What is the principle?
The principle was that the petition, Akuma IGP, say a constituency officer of the NDC, Yako Akwetia, Wahab, issue threats on the life of the minority leader, national organizer Nanabi, minority chief whip, Anodompre. Still, he's working a free man. Obia, in fact, he has not been summoned. Any invitation, any Obia and Chemo.
Okay.
In live video, there was an assault on our third national vice chairman.
Okay.
Police and Obia found.
Good.
The principle is absolute. Say, now, why is there selective application of the law? And as a party, we have a problem with the selective application of the law. Because you don't find police, national security, Abronye Omafa Omuni MPP for AD. And there's consistent party. So Chairman, so Obi Bufu na the person, very harder. Yes, we can say that the language is inappropriate. Personally, everybody knows that. Maybe I will not use the same.
So that's where I was coming to. Yes, sir.
I'm a different person.
As a woman, Jimmy, can be busy and say
because
since you also criticize it.
Yes.
I don't know the atom.
Yes.
I don't know. Can say
you can.
Style.
But into the style be a while. You say and
it is not a crime.
A crime. It's a moral crime.
This moral. We are talking law.
Verbal assault.
Come on.
A civil case. Sue me for defamation. Sue me. Me can't want some name there. Sue me for local court. And I'm a boy.
Yeah, the sue me, sir. Nan kofoki kasa mo se imu.
Ashe share my who said it will regulate yinina. Nobody is bigger than the law.
Sure.
And that is why I have an issue that because I'm the chief of police, no to me in an avaricious manner.
Avaricious manner, I say.
Whimsical.
I don't say that.
Capricious.
Why the West?
Meet you Bisana. Salam. Come Edi. TNA. So Bobo nipa be 4 or 5 din.
In fact, maybe whatever.
O de na mote. Ba kon ma. Me ya comfortable. Tie. Say ya di obi sebe ne ho fa no oyare. Nipa yare die. E bebre o obi o anti na o say no nam hendo ye we na we twa hwe o. Obi a oyare. Now, what the infoni to now to us here rest well. What's our expression? Seven, you're the man or more free. Rest well. What I say? Inti, maybe me and Yamina may justify say, you handle ye and I handle ye. And they be what and just a way. Sometimes
the sophistry of language on TSU.
Rest well.
The sophistry of language. And look, that day, sorry, that rumors. I can't hang they were rumors. And I buy no say I'm what because nobody wishes anybody bad.
What do you say? Asante hema akonechi. Akone Krechi, so
in fact.
When him say time wa Akone Krechi, there were rumors. Using your word, there were rumors. So it's not rumors. Yes. So also TV. TV.
Social media.
Rumors. I didn't know being to me Nsem-Pii. Because obi is true. Because it doesn't lie in your mouth to validate or invalidate those rumors. Enti sebe se omampenya be di chiri se nokrem pu nyame mpengu kwa chiri se oni hobi omo. You don't do that. I know Saudi only the youth charge into more things differently, but you don't do that. You don't. The moment you say rest well, it means that is what it means.
Again,
there may be high-handedness from security for all. To say na nipa ba kuni atam Black Maria kakraka near the neighbor as a terrorist. Na police for be ko as a terrorist. But I'm say no more cheni bibi kakra. But yanjin to mu say Nsem-Pii wo wa entwe. That is how we gain respect and support. Ujitum say Nsem-Pii wo wa entwe. That way me on me ba bekasa meet you. But to gidi I make sure di man say sabi ma me ko share for na nka ne ho dodo na akotro restaurant ka me be bro so pa. Yeah. Enka me be bro so pa. Enti no Debbie say una but say you are trying to balance it out. I make just say if my mother na go just restaurant me be bro so pa. So don't let us so that we can come to high-handedness.
High-handedness. And then a problem. These are misdemeanors.
That you have a point.
Yes, complete point.
You have a point.
And the way we have treated MPP for in the last 8 months, 9 months, about Bemu only speaks to the mentality of the NDC. All the people involved in the ECOSO. Bail conditions are onerous. Say what was the mental thinking that went into putting such bail conditions on Obi. When you say a bad thing, I'm on the corner, say, Obi meet conditions. And I say a backdoor strategy. So we incarcerate the person, we keep the person in custody. Chama want to me, 50 million bail, Hanan, one in a year, 80 or almost 90 million bail. Mansia Shatawale, Yokochi Shatawale, 10 million. Apalo, recently, Percival Kofi Apalo, 10 million. Why? Sebi onko ton ne fi ana kuma onko ton you know sa property na on guarantee bail ana. You see, we must build a sane society that is operable for all,
non-discriminatory.
And Jama, that is the principle selective application of the law, selective justice. Because the MPP for they start looking for other people to deal with. And that is why, as a party, we are going to march against this state-sponsored thuggery on the NPP, state-sponsored harassment. Until next week Tuesday, demonstration from Obrasport all the way through Ring Road. Now you sit down, GBC Kwano, now you police headquarters. Now the petition abema I can't say IGPA. Said a nice police officer, but since she became IG, What's this? Why? What has happened?
Chema, sorry.
Na ewi ampacho
no demonstrate. Na I say me hu ni ntia nyamo. Demonstration bi omo share your transport. What is the history? Transport abre.
Back in the day no. Na convenient to converge there. O say if Sobeka kumi preku days no. O say bebia obenya kan ko circle. Bebia. Enti so if you wage out fit tema obenya kan ko circle.
Because circle.
It's in the
first time we never Accra. Who come without for car because circle.
History look at Gen Z is now but not this is come transport. Buy in any more bra.
Or transport because Mame Dokuno. It could be a sport.
Yeah.
On a friend of transport.
Yeah. Sarge media police headquarters here the petition MIGP and I about 10 after 37 so and the Jubilee House. Now the petition ako my president so
nyamodeng
ontie
tedeng
ohun ekoso ewoman okay ye jai man no asundwe ewo oman no we think it is going down. There's political persecution of his opponents in the most dastardly manner, in the most clandestine manner, in the most despicable manner. And we think say a courtsia democracy enina ye pese ye nchichire ema oman. And that is why me hwe nenia his do say baba kaya hu dog then we said Dr. Baba chama general ukrado we should show that remember
memo bi about
onu yo meet me there yo
edrumi so me face
the indiscriminate arrest of Nkrofo.
Obviously, let's assume Abronye got it wrong. Well, I'm not assuming he got it wrong. We should be able to look him in the face and tell him. Let's assume Abronye got it wrong. What about, say, Obama? What was his crime? That he republished a factual video of irate youth in Nanton brandishing guns, something the police themselves in their statement admit has aided them to retrieve guns from civilians. And his home had to be broken into at 3 a.m. and bundled into a car as a common thief, and arbitrarily detained for 5 continuous days, even when the court had granted him bail. We are joining this demo live and colored. Enough of the intimidation tactics. Salam, we're fully with you. Say Obama.
In fact, it's one of the arrest. Emma, a pushing kakra.
Yeah.
Yet she took 2 TikTok girls be from Kumasi. Only a video TikTok so.
What was it?
And I'm called Kumasi. I got you. Nobody knew the beer. Now 2 girls, no young girls. I think 24 years and 26 years or so. Very young girls. You got children from Kumasi. Omo chi omo no. You don't know Eba Accra. Without any information to their parents. It not be any baby more. In fact, sticker MP4 in Shayaso because the girls no omo in Shayaso. Sticker any information no. Sticker called National Security Blue Gate. Or police headquarters or in fact around some police stations we are denying the presence of girls no. They are you really see say Obama and I stand say police force say of Obama and some police CID headquarters nice for what again. They give us the reason and I was okay yanko you do ho ana you twi madwen ekosi so say girls may no be ewo ho almost TikTok related. And I call the beer on one. I could be some say I'm explaining issue no mommy. When you say girls no almost statement and I'm so lawyer on him only lawyer. Almost on Friday and this was Monday. In fact, girls need 96 hours before you do a court.
Oh, police station.
CID headquarters, SIU unit. 96 hours and sana omo echo court.
Just 4 days.
Breaking the 48-hour rule. Just say they disregarded the constitutional law, the fundamental rights of these girls.
Like girls from here then.
TikTok, and you know, it was related to this same unfortunate helicopter accident.
I'm going to answer him.
Any a different one.
No, they are not trying.
Any a different one. It was one. Not to waste time into.
One say as a moment trying.
Yeah.
One can say your conscience tells you say Nsem-Pii. It's what you mean be a numonka. Mishada mi say
not
what you mean be a nunka as a momo kind. Mama Chobi. Salam.
I wish.
Mama Sisubi.
Wish is not a crime.
Mama Sisubi.
With all due respect.
Mama Sisubi. Medumo Mike. Mama Sisubi. Mama Sisubi. Tim. Me know ya adwene.
Benevolent dictator.
And one ye libo ejuma. Manya sound mama nkem.
Professor Bulumi Pao.
Na some your bra penny. Salam. Me know ya adwene say ase ebi wo ho a police for omukọ bonibeka too far. Senior America sa Abronye fian we a muna kosi black by Abronye mu na ho de yesay. Yiti tankofo fa ho die so migitum se ho nyina na se hwenie ba yenso aye kasa obedwem yenso yentu yonfo that is that angle that bia on person obi hu bia me krefi aye kasa obedwem menim se me kasa you confirm send message baby say me bully too much na akwabu America and I be say meba nyabotre se yagitum se sa nipa no nyawa ni nso ania. No, there
is no admission. Say what that young man has done over the period, and yet there is no admission anywhere.
Oh.
In fact, rather admission.
But all of us of sound mind,
yes. Whether the admission we have gotten, and he said the young man, no, Eba on my way, national security, echo found from airport. Ednuko CA, Ednuko court. Court a arrest warrant on him. What national security was supposed to do was to effect an arrest on that young man. The very minute he steps a foot in this country, but Omanye. So how do you tell me say Onono
is free for
much more bigger than any other person?
So should we do a free for? Because
people should have a taste of their own bitter pill.
No, it's not necessary.
An eye
for an eye will make all of us blind. Yes, my brother.
I disagree with you.
No problem. You have every right to disagree.
I disagree with you.
You have every right.
Wait, politics. Obi entiminye bibi entiame. In fact, the president is a beneficiary of Abronye Dc. The president is a beneficiary. How come only the otimiye and gets glory for it?
It doesn't mean everybody should do it.
Then we expect that His Excellency the President, the entire NDC would come and apologize to everybody. Say, Abronye, are you over the period? And he's still doing it too.
Sir,
or didn't confront him.
And
I see video. In fact, I have been a subject on his show.
Oh, now.
In fact, we did him attempt send me attending abwa.
Send me or the my shoulder.
Of course, me attend.
Now when I say na mo na you only started 7-8 years ago. Now when I say
any day obi anim.
Na say I dey only started 2017.